Hi guys, it's Clara here. Mm, it's Sunday and I was making I'm in the middle of making a journal, my design team project for Louise Heinzel. And I said, let me just come on here quickly and show you something that I am working on. Right now what I'm doing is I'm putting the signatures together. And sometimes I come across this problem whereby I have really crisped up my coffee dyed paper. I want them this dark, but of course, you know, when you fold them, they crack here, you know, and there's a risk of them tearing. So what I normally do is I take strips of coffee dyed paper, though not they haven't been so heavily coffee dyed, and I just put glue here down the middle, and I put the coffee dyed paper like that, and I have a stronger you know, spine on this page, just like here. And I'm comfortable with this when I put it into a journal, that I'm comfortable it's not going to tear. And what I do is I use my tear ruler. I take coffee dyed paper. This is coffee dyed, but not so heavily coffee dyed. I just tear off the edge like this, so that both sides will have this torn effect. You don't want a straight edge. And I just tear. I tear them into strips, and then I just glue them onto whatever I need to glue on. And another thing is, for people who use book pages, for example, this one here, this beautiful one here, when you take it out of the original book, it's got so many holes from the original book binding. And I also feel that these are going to come apart, you know, going to tear into half when I've sewn them into the signature. So I do the same for these. But of course, this one will be a little less, won't be so thick, it'll be thinner. And I just either glue this side or on the other side where it folds, and I make it more secure, and that makes me happy. And what else did I have? Yeah, and I can also show you, the signatures that I am putting together, which is this one here. I'm using this lovely kit. Yeah, so normally what I do is, this is going to be a 10 centimeter spine in the lap book style that I do, but I'm not going to make it into, there's not going to be so many flip-flops in the back and the front of it. So it's going to be more signatures, and it's going to have 8 signatures. This is a very random video, guys. So what I normally do is, if I have digitals that I'm working with, I will print a few out, and I distribute them evenly amongst the signatures. And then I will add coffee dyed paper. I will add book pages and encyclopedia pages, etc. And I normally put them in between. So let's say I have a digital here, I put a coffee dyed paper here, and then I'll put a book page here, and then I will put maybe another book page here with writing and stuff, and then I put coffee dyed paper, and then normally in the middle I will always put a digital, a nice digital here. And if it's each signature, if I'm going to be decorating and putting pockets and stuff on inside in the signatures themselves, I'm going to normally use between 6 to 8 pages like that. This is a page, but of course you have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, but this is a page. I will use 6 to 8 so that I have enough room to, you know, play with and add my pockets and stuff. In the lap books that I make, that everybody has seen, I normally put up to 15 pages because I normally do not embellish or put pockets and stuff in the journal part of the lap book. But this is just going to be a normal journal, so I'm going to use 6 to 8 pages. I'm not sure yet. And yeah, then I'm able to embellish without fear of the journal not being able to close or becoming extra chunky. And yeah, and I can just show you how I do this one. So this is really, I love this. It's so dark, but unfortunately it's too crispy here in the middle. So I'll just take my normal glue, school glue they call it, and I'll just put it down the spine like that. I'll just use my finger to smear it nicely in the middle like that. This is, and where is my cloth? And then I take a strip, make sure it's in the middle. Always have to do that. And I want to thank all my subscribers. I'm getting so many new subscribers, so many people watching my videos. I really appreciate that. I'm so happy about that. So I have to do something to I appreciate it. Don't take it for granted. So let me say, I have to show you guys some of the processes that I use. Some of the different techniques or whatever that I use to make this journal. So anyway, I normally dry my paper. I just use this old decrepit hair dryer, and you can see also my cutting heating mat is also in terrible shape because I glue so much on it. But here's let me just dry this. A lot of noise coming. Yeah, you can use a hair dryer, guys. You don't need a heat gun. Just a hair dryer does what it blows. It dries so fast. So here we go. And then because I've already folded it before I glued this on, it's easy to fold. And now I'm happy and I know it's secure. I can put it in the signature. That's it for today, guys. I am filming I am making a lap book, a big lap book for a very nice guy in the States. He lives in California. I'm in the middle of making that, and I am filming the process. It's been a disaster so far because I have never done this before. I'm not good at this, guys. You're gonna laugh your head off, your heads off. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I am going to post that video, those videos, because it's a long process, after I have done the flip through of said journal. So yeah, just to let you know, I have actually started. I've talked about this for so long, but now it's actually happening. It's not going to be perfect. It's in fact hilarious, but yeah, I am doing it for you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for subscribing. Until the next time.